Published in 1965, issue 31 of The Amazing Spider-Man starts a 3-issue story arc that has become one of the most iconic and character-defining arcs in all of Amazing Spider-Man history. In issue 10 of The Amazing Spider-Man, Peter Parker has given Aunt May a blood transfusion to save her life, and the radioactive component of Spider-Man's blood has come back to poison Aunt May, and she is desperately ill. Spider-Man learns of an isotope serum that will cure Aunt May. Unfortunately, it is also the target of a new villain, or we think it's a new villain, called the Master Planner, and his gang has abducted the serum. Meanwhile, as you see in these panels, you get the introduction of Harry Osborn and Gwen Stacy. Of course, Peter, worried about Aunt May, has no time to deal with them until a little bit later on in the series, but I wonder if they'll ever become important part of Spider-Man lore. That's a joke. Anyway, Peter fights, Spider-Man fights ferociously until he finds out the Master Planner is indeed one of his oldest villains, Doctor Octopus. But with Aunt May's life on the line, he fights like a tiger. He fights Doc Ock like he's never fought him before. Unfortunately, a heavy piece of machinery lands on Spider-Man as the serum that will save Aunt May's life is just out of his reach. Spider-Man struggles with the thought of Aunt May dying, the memories of his Uncle Ben, and he's struggling to, how am I going to get out from under here? You know, it takes every ounce of his strength, his superhuman effort. This machinery weighs tons, but you see these slowly, and it's spread out over several pages. The struggle that Spider-Man has with this machinery is that the roof it's an underwater layer. This water's coming in. He's going to drown if he doesn't get out, and of course he frees himself. And it's just one of the iconic moments in Spider-Man lore. And then not only does he do that, but he's got more of the Master Planner's men to deal with, as we're going to see in another panel coming up here. But at the end of the day, Spider-Man triumphs. He saves Aunt May, and it's just a brilliant piece of storytelling by Lee and Ditko. It's highly recommended. You can find it in reprint form. Find it, read it. It's fantastic.